been attending church since April 2001, and I've participated in campaigns of Israel before. And I've seen results. I've seen results of the campaigns of Israel. I've sacrificed before, and it did hurt. But when this campaign came around, it was different. I've been praying for my family for a long time to come to the church. And I wanted them to see something clear, a clear difference, that what God gave me, what God would put me, there was no doubt that it is the hand of God that put me there. So I decided to go deeper in this campaign than what I did previously. I gave my every year you get a bonus. So I gave my bonus for the year. I gave my 1-month salary. And just recently I had the 4x4, which I had resprayed. I had all the body kits. It was very nice. I sold this as well, and I gave this up. So I went deeper than all the other campaigns before, because inside of me, I really was revolted. I wanted my family to see that the God that I serve is the true God. So I decided to go deeper than the other campaigns in order to call God's attention.
The difference between people who take part in the campaigns and are blessed and those who are not is the perseverance, the persistence in their life.
Em hipótese alguma que essas promessas, meu Deus, que foram feitas pelo Senhor Jesus, pela sua própria boca, fiquem demorando todo o tempo. Meu Pai, nós queremos resposta.
Physically and spiritually, I was praying, I was fasting, I was attending the church as much as possible, coming to the services, listening to the word of God. So I was trying to seek, direction from God on what to do. I'd given my all financially, but spiritually I wanted God to show me how to get this blessing, because I already did my part, but also there was a part that I had to do physically in order to get the blessing. So I was seeking God's direction, and I was trying to come to the church as much as possible to find out where to go, because I didn't want to do things by myself, and that's the reason I participated in the campaign of Israel. For me to sacrifice, it wasn't difficult. The first time I did it, it was difficult. That was for the previous campaigns, because I've never done it before. But because I'd seen results years back in the campaigns that I've participated, for me to let this go, I didn't have any doubt whatsoever that God would honor. It was difficult because of what I gave, and I had to go through hardship, but I had no doubt whatsoever. So I saw a position advertised, and it was exactly what I wanted. I decided to go for that position. I went to the agency, I applied, and about 1 month later they said to me, Alex, this position is no longer available, it's been taken off the market, so we can offer you different positions. The agency actually said to me, forget about this position. But inside of me, I knew what I wanted. I said to God, this is what I want, and there's no going back. I did my part, so you have to honor me. And it was around 8 months fighting for this position, which was no longer in the market. Sacrifice I gave meant that I didn't have money to pay the mortgage, the gas bill, the water bills, the electricity, and even my mobile phone got cut off. So you can imagine I was receiving the red letters, the reminders. Even the bank, they said if I didn't pay, I would go into default. But I knew what I wanted. I said to God, I'm not going to bow down to anything less than what I want. And they actually, when I went there to the building to anoint it with holy oil, they actually did bring the position back into the market. And something which is very strong is, when I was applying for the position, they were seeking for someone to speak fluent Spanish and fluent Italian. And I said to God, even if they have to close Italy for me to get this position, do it. Impede the company, do whatever it takes for me to get the job. And God honored. They didn't allow the company to go into Italy. Now I've been working there for around 6 months. I walked through the door on Mondays, and now I said to God, I want Italy, and they've reopened it. So where I started working in charge of Spain, God has now given me Italy. I'm officially in charge of, for my company, in the department I work with, I'm in charge for Spain, Italy, and very soon we're going to be opening Portugal. and I've already been told that I'll be taking this over. Even though we haven't opened, but they've already told me that I'm going to be looking after this. So I can truly say that my life is blessed. There's a clear difference.